one of the highlights for many of you, I know, is the dramatic presentation at the JMM, and I'm joined now by Colin Adams to talk us through it. Colin, welcome. Now, Colin, give us a little bit of an idea, if you will, of what's in tonight's show.
Yeah, so we're going to be doing a set of pieces, humorous math pieces. You know, people think of mathematics, they think of humor, they think, oh, they go together, right? So we're going to put them together, and I've got a bunch of actors who are going to be helping me put on these pieces, and we're going to have one piece called The Silence of Dilemmas, which is a takeoff of The Silence of the Lambs, where you've got a mathematical terrorist, and Clarice has to get Dr. Lecture to help her capture this mathematical terrorist. We've got one piece called The Galactic Mathematics Repository, which is about what happens when Earth joins the Galactic Union, and we take the sum total of all of the mathematical knowledge that Earth has collected over the years, and we put it into the pool of the Galactic Union, and it turns out it doesn't really hold up very well, unfortunately, and so a lot of mathematicians have to take new jobs, as it turns out. And that's kind of an interesting one because I get to wear an alien mask for that one, so I think that'll be fun. And then we have a piece called CSI MSRI, which is a murder that occurs at the Mathematical Sciences Research Institute, and Mangum PI, who is a character I've used before, and the PI in this case stands for Principal Investigator on an NSF grant as opposed to Private Investigator, so that's the joke there. And that's the piece that has the most number of people in it, and then we have another piece called Hardy and Ramanujan that is all about the interaction between Hardy and Ramanujan. So I think it'll be fun.
So how do they go down?
Generally, it's fun. I mean, people really have a good time at these things. You know, it's something different at the meetings. You know, so we've done it either this or we also do debates sometimes, humorous debates, and it's just something that breaks up. You know, it's hard to sit through talks all day long, even though they're fascinating, as you know, mathematics always is. But after a day of doing that, it's fun to actually do something different and have some fun with it.
So, Colin, how did you get into this?
Originally, I got interested in doing theater and mathematics because I was trying to think of ways to keep my students interested long enough to see the beauty of the mathematics. And so I originally created this character, Mel Slugbait, who was a real estate agent that sold real estate in hyperbolic space with a Texas accent, and he was just trying to get people to buy real estate in hyperbolic space. And you know, it got students to pay attention long enough to say, oh, this mathematics is really cool, I'd like to learn more about it. And then I've done various other characters over the year. I have Sir Randolph Bacon, who has a British accent, and I'm going to use my British accent tonight for Hardy, actually. And my British accent is not particularly good. I'm not as good at the British accent as I am at the Texas accent. So we'll have to work on that a little bit.
Colin, thank you very much indeed for joining us today on JMM TV, and best of luck with the production.
Oh, thanks for talking to me.